Life is a pain. Um, I don't know how to say this, but you think you got something going on, and then it's gone. Um, I don't really know how to explain this in words. I'm not too good with words, so I'm gonna try to clarify what I'm talking about through through these 54 little pieces of magic. That was lame. Let me see. Hold on. See if I can get this set up. Please stay. Come on, please, for me, please. Thank you. Okay, good. Let's see. Well, let's say you found the ultimate fulfillment to life, and that is in a that's in a woman. Let's say she's the queen. She's the queen of your life. Yeah. And you say, okay, man, this woman is making me happy. She takes you through this roller coaster of emotions, and you think that's fun, and you're just having a good old time, and you just love this woman. And then all of a sudden, one day, she just decides to disappear, and you don't really know what to do. And now you're depressed because your woman is gone, and you don't know what to do. It's just you just have pain in your life. So you're like, oh man, now I gotta find something to really fulfill me. So you're like, okay, let me see, maybe money, yeah, that'll work. Money is gonna bring me happiness. So you work hard and you get all this money. You get $4 million, and you're like, okay, I got $4 million now. I really feel good about this. I have a lot of money. I have a big mansion. I'm just having a good old time. So then you take your money and you want to make some more money, so you diversify it and just put it in a stock here and a stock there, and you just put it all over the place, and you're like, okay, now I want some more money back. So your money comes back, and you have more, and you made more money, and you're like, oh man, this is cool. I got money, you know? Life is good. But then one day, like our economy now, your money just decides to disappear, and now you're left with this junk, and you're like, oh man, what am I gonna do? I got no more money now. My money just disappeared out of the hole. So like, oh man, this is bad. So you start thinking about what you're gonna do, and you're really depressed now because, okay, you got no woman. Okay, that's pretty bad to start off. I mean, just that in itself, and you got no money. You're homeless, and all those college degrees you got while you were making your money aren't worth too much right now. So you're like, okay, let me see. You're really depressed now, so you turn to drugs. And you're like, okay, these drugs are gonna make me happy. So you take the drugs, and when you do take the drugs, you don't see things exactly clearly. Sometimes you see them wrong. Well, look, more money. But anyways, yeah, you see them wrong, but even though they are really just drugs. The point is, eventually you get addicted, and now you have a problem on your hands because you have no money and you have a drug problem, and those two don't mesh together very well. It's a kind of a lose-lose situation. I think that's what they call it, the technical term for it. So you're like, okay, this is bad. So let me try to get rid of this drug problem. So you take it, and you're like, okay, let me just get rid of it. So you get rid of it, and you try to change your life around, and you think you've successfully gotten rid of it, when all of a sudden, back in your life comes the drugs, and you got this addiction roaring back up again, and you're like, oh man, this is bad. So you take the drugs again. You say, okay, man, I really just got to get rid of this. So you take it and you just bury it away. And you think, okay, no more problem. When all of a sudden, one day, it just comes back. Right there. Every time. It just comes back without fail. And so you're like, oh man, look, I'm going to take it one last time. And this doesn't work, I don't know what I'm going to do. So you take it and you really, really just crush it away. And you're like, okay, that's got to work. Now I shouldn't have any problems. But then, without fail, your drug problem comes back. And you're back where you started, square one. And now you have no idea what to do. You're so depressed. You got so many problems. You've got, number one, no woman. As I said before, that's pretty bad. You got a drug problem. And you got no money. Now, I don't know about you, but that's a pretty depressing life. So, you just... The thing is, beforehand, you had rejected God, Jesus, the Son of God. And He's always been there. He's always been right there, right there. He's always been waiting right there for you. Just waiting for you to say something. And for you to be accepted into His arms. But no, you said, I don't want anything to do with this God. You know, what's up with that? So, all this time you rejected it, but now you're at the bottom of the hole because you're taking drugs. And your life is miserable. So you say, okay, well, you start crying out to God. You say, God, please, I just need your help. Just save me from the situation. I don't know what to do. I'm on my rope's end. So, just please help me. And then God, He takes the problem that you have and just makes it go away. Just like that. When you ask for forgiveness, He says that your sins will be as far as the east is from the west. And your life is changed. And you got Jesus in your life now, and everything's good. Everything's happy. Life is no longer a pain.